I'm just watching some latest cryptocurrency news about Bitcoin and Cardano and Ethereum and Ripple and all this crap, and people talking about TradFi and BlackRock and how traditional banking is swallowing up crypto and all this crap. You know what? It's all bullshit. The Bible says you can't serve two masters. You can't store up your treasure in this world and store up the treasure in heaven at the same time. You can't try to cleave to this world and enter God's kingdom. The reason the parable of the rich young rulers there is for a reason. The reason the Bible says, what good is it to gain the world but lose your soul in the process? The reason the Bible says store up your treasure in heaven where moth nor flame nor thief can destroy it. There's a lot. There's a reason the Bible says that in the end of days we're going to be moving to a one world currency. It's because all of these currencies are going to get fucked up. It's going to be so destructive, and the destructiveness is going to hurt humans. I need you guys to really listen to me right now. The destructiveness of all this cryptocurrency shit, of all of this leveraged algorithmic trading, I've been a part of it. The reason we're going to go to a one world currency that the Bible prophesies is because the pain of having multiple currencies is too great. They're going to be used to hurt each other. The currencies will be used as tools and weapons to grind each other down, to manipulate other governments, to hack and steal, to make people who haven't invested wealthy by the stealing of other people's wealth. We haven't even seen blockchain attacks get creative by AI. We've never seen blockchain encapsulation. I was talking about how I could attack blockchain the same way that people get their data encrypted on their hard drive, and they have to pay the ransomware people the money to get the decryption key. You could literally encrypt. You could make a worm that encrypts the entire fucking blockchain. Who cares how much wealth's in there? Lock the fucker out of everybody. Lock everybody out. Digital currency is going to be one of the most abused, gamified, hacked, weaponized things. Maybe not right now in the beginning, but in the end, it is going to be manipulated. In fact, BlackRock doesn't care. Big companies don't care if they enter the market late and pump the price really high in order to get everybody to sell, in order to buy it. Even if they make everybody multimillionaires, if you control all the currencies, you control the game. So if you're going to sell your Bitcoin or your crypto coin, your Cardano or your Ripple or whatever the fuck, even if BlackRock pumps the price really super high so it's super enticing to sell it all, what are you getting paid with? What are you getting in return? If BlackRock or if these evil corporations control what you're getting paid in return, and they can just pump and dump it too, it's all meaningless. And we're going to see crazy shit. We're going to see tech businesses and tech CEOs that get real angry, have personal problems, and release decisions and events and actions on cryptocurrencies that fuck up the lives of everybody. We're going to see hacking groups release new kinds of hacking warfare and virus warfare against crypto and the blockchain. And the they're not called clearinghouses. They're called exchanges. We're going to see some amazing fuckery. And it's going to get so bad that just what the Bible prophesied, where in the end of days it's a one world currency, we're going to see it come true. And trust me, nobody wants a one world currency. No student who actually does their homework wants their grade averaged out with all the other students in the classroom, including the F and the D participants. Nobody wants an averaged, accumulated dollar. People in Germany don't want their dollar to be worth the same thing as the people in Somalia and Ethiopia. Call it racist, call it whatever you want, but different people want to live at different levels. They don't want just like only one currency. There's like no good incentive for a one world currency. The only reason planet Earth would go to a one world currency is because the pain of multiple currencies working against each other and working against government and working against people is so painful. There's nothing enticing. There's nothing exciting about a one world currency. But the Bible said it. It also said, without the mark of the beast in the wrist or the forehead, you won't be allowed to buy or sell. We're heading off a fucking cliff.